In my studio, tombrooksartist.com. I'm going to work on painting this morning. This one. Soil on canvas, 11 by 14. This is my palette. Paints. What I clean my brushes with. I stand here and look at the work, try to get a feel for where it's going. Just softening my thinking. Sometimes I'll rotate it, take another look. It's definitely a horizontal piece. Landscape is always on my mind, so I'm going to see either landform, sky, and some kind of horizon. Thinking of some kind of line, maybe. Suggesting soft gray green. And what does that feel like? Try to mix enough paint, so I'm going to have plenty of paint. This is a violet and a green and a white. At this point, could be an island because of the color. I'm looking at the top part as being a sky, and this could be underwater or landforms down in this area. You can see that I've added some creamy light yellow orange. It feels like a sunrise or a sunset. So I'm still working on the upper section, and I do look at this in terms of, blocks of color and whatever they're associated with, and that would be whatever the shapes are around them. So rather than a blue in the sky, I'm calling it a sky, I'm grading it softly with that same color I started with. So each move kind of dictates what's next. Sometimes you can't go back, and once there's a direction, you kind of follow through with it. I've mixed a color that I think will work for this area. It'll make this pop when I get it in there. It has a nice feeling to it. So I'll start with it and see what happens. One word about brushes or any other tool that can make a mark, including your fingers. You have to decide how you want to work with the forms. So if I'm looking at the painting here and these shapes here, they look aquatic to me. How I want them to be seen, what kind of contrast, how I want to work with the edges, those kind of things. Now I kind of place that in my mind, but I'm not thinking about it when I work. Well, here I am, in process. Well, here we are. It's still wet. I've got to let it sit for a while, a week, and let it speak to me and see if there's anything I need to do.